hello, everyone. Kiora, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to another episode of Connecting Your Dreams with Donna. By the way, for those who don't know me, I'm Donna, a mom of two boys, a wife, an IT professional, a traditional business owner, and at the same time, a digital business mentor. So, dahil gabi na dito, ngayong gabi po, I'm so blessed to sit down with a woman who has turned her deepest pains into a powerful purpose. So very excited talaga ako to and I admire her a lot. So yes, so from losing both of her parents at a young age to facing massive financial trials during the pandemic to now building a beautiful life from Sweden. Yes, you heard it right. She's from Sweden with grace, grit, and God by her side. Please help me welcome my sweet, strong, and sunshine-filled sis Ate Anne. Hello, Ate Anne. Good morning to you
Hello, Mentor
there.
Dawn. Sis Donna from the other side of the world, from New Zealand. Hello, everybody. Your smile today is really contagious.
Oh,
Hello,
thank
everybody,
you.
wherever you are. Saang panig man kayo ng mundo, especially sa ating mga kababayang OFWs and sa ating mga kamag-anak, kapamilya, kapuso. Kapatid, yeah. Sa Philippines, okay, can I take this opportunity
Oh,
to
yes, go ahead.
say
Introduce
kumusta sa akon
yourself.
mga kasimanwa sa Capiz, Visayas, mga Ilonggo dira. Hello, hello, saang panig man kayo ng mundo. Thank you, Sis Don.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yes, that's Sis Anne. She's very inspiring po. And yeah, I like hearing her speak. I like her voice. It's very lovely. Lagi ko yung sinasabi. So let's go jump in
Thank
na, Sis Anne, because I know you
you.
still have some things to do. Okay. Let's go back a bit, sis. Before this business come into your life, what was your everyday life like? Like how you were managing everything, family, finances, faith, during those hard and quiet seasons of your life, because I know marami dyan ang makaka-relate to that.
Yes, yes,
Can
yes.
you hear me? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
So,
Just,
did you hear what I
yes.
said?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
I got it. I got the
Yeah, yeah,
gist.
yeah. Okay, yes. Please take us back before you find this your life before you found this digital business.
Yeah. Well, before this digital business, my life was actually really busy, very, very my work and my extra activities and family time. So it was really difficult. And honestly, I want to make a specific timeline. Say, for example, during the pandemic, on the verge of the pandemic, when my husband decided to stop working and continue to pursue his studies. So our financial condition was really affected. And it's not because we didn't have enough, but it's because we had our charitable mission. So we support orphans and kids who couldn't go to school, both in Africa and in the Philippines. And so it was difficult for us with a limited budget and income. So think about it. I am the
Mama,
one.
what are you doing?
So
Sorry.
cute. It's okay. It's okay. It's part of it. And so I had to look for something because I had to provide for the family. So I was just like a breadwinner. Of course, my husband has his own unemployment benefits, but it's really different when he's working full time. So I had to find a way. So actually, I found this business in 2019. But
Ooh.
just like other, yeah, I have already noticed some videos, and just like this, one's actually one of our coaches videos as was shown in Sweden. So, but just like others, I was really skeptical. So that was my mindset at that time before this business. And it's maybe because of the experiences also we had with other who was really doing it. But well, thank God for this business that it gave me a different perspective. Like it changed my mindset. Wasn't willing to take the risk, so and couldn't really find time and compartmentalize time between work, lifestyle, extracurricular activities, and family. It was difficult, and most of all, the financial limitation. But above all that, I was always praying to the Lord. Faith is always there. I think that's the thing that hasn't changed ever since, the faith that I am certain that the Lord will open the door. There's something that
And
He has
that was
prepared.
and that was the time when you started, yun na yung perfect time for you to do it.
Yes, yeah, that is right. Yeah, that's the faith that is always in me, that there's always a
Yeah,
perfect timing.
time. Yeah.
So I'm sure that God was just sharpening me, my persistence, my patience, and my confidence in Him. Confidence in Him. Yeah. So that's it.
Yeah, buti na lang ano, talagang bumalik pa rin sa'yo, sis. So, you
Yes,
are
yes.
meant to be here. Really,
And
that's it.
just would like to add, Sis Don, so with our mission, for example, in Africa and the Philippines, why I was looking for ways to add my income streams, because I didn't want to sacrifice our mission. The kids are there. And,
Yeah.
and because I also experienced being an orphan, it was difficult. It was difficult to go to school without a sure finances to support studies. Except maybe the tuition and fees, because I got a scholarship grant when I was studying. But allowances. What are you going to eat if you have that sustainable financial support? Yeah, so I didn't want to sacrifice that, and the kids were waiting for those support. So
Oh,
I had to find a way. So I kept on praying, Lord, please provide us. So this
you're
business came.
inspiring,
Mhm.
sis. You are inspiring.
Or I'll just get a paper.
That's okay.
Okay.
That's okay.
Yes. Uh-uh.
Speechless naman ako. So sis, you have really good heart. I admire you more. Lalo na ngayon that I found out, yeah, you
Thank
you are
you.
you're amazing. That's why biniblessed ka ni Lord. You didn't have to wait for something to happen to you
Mm-mm.
before you actually have to help.
Mm-mm.
Um, yeah, okay, moving on.
Yes.
Since I know you've tried a few things before, like so many of us, pero this one hit differently, diba? So, what was it about this chance that made you finally say yes kumpara noon? Yeah, although there is circumstances, but I
Mm-mm.
know there is something that really hit na you have finally, oh, okay, Lord, I'm ready to give this a try.
Okay.
Was it? Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, that's a very good question. Parang you Miss Universe question. Honestly, I saw real stories of real people, and because I was skeptical, I told you.
Yeah.
So what I did was, every time I see videos of those promoting this business, I had to check their background, their profiles. I was really observant because, I was also a victim of the, scams
Oh.
business. So it's just like, oh, I don't want to do this again, not again. But
Mm,
you always have to take the risk.
yeah.
Yeah. So I saw their real stories and their experiences that they are sharing. And I said, I asked myself, can I do this? It's because I was also, although I am vlogging and I post always inspiration on my social media account, but getting deeper into your more private life, I was a bit hesitant about that. But if God is using your private life and what you do to inspire others and to give others a brighter future, why not? And as what I've told you earlier, I started watching this videos and noticing this in my um,
Feed.
wall always. The notifications kept on flashing and coming, but that was the time probably that I wasn't ready emotionally and mentally, because after my husband studied, I also started studying. But as what we have said, God is preparing you
Yeah.
and giving you a perfect timing,
Yeah.
and he will make all things beautiful in his time. So it was a perfect timing that I noticed my one of my friends in Sweden. We're not
Oh,
very
that.
close, really
Yep.
close at that time, but this business is a blessing because we became closer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and so my mentor, it's okay to mention her name, Mentor Bambi in Sweden. So I started to see her sharing the business successes, and that's the time that I believed and I trusted, because although I first registered actually with one of the business mentors, but because yes, it's difficult to establish trust.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she is really a God sent.
Yeah.
And so that's the meaning of God provides you his perfect timing. He makes all things beautiful in his time. So that's the
You're.
time when I was
You go in the
also
same church,
ready.
right?
Sorry.
You go in the same
And she
church.
and no,
Ah.
but we are in the same organization.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
and we meet always. So yeah, she's a blessing. So that is why I said yes to this business. And even before that, even before I signed up, makulit ako. I asked the Lord, Lord, is this really for me? And I said, if the processing is not smooth, then this is not for me. Even if I know the mentor, even if she's very helpful,
Yeah.
but she would always be there, you know, um, motivating me that yes, you can do it. Ate. I even did it. I have 3 kids, and I'm also working. And she would always see the brighter side of me, and they said you have the potential, and even if you don't have experience, and yeah, I'm a blogger, but I'm not really an expert in technology like that. I just post and post, but in fact behind that and beyond that, I am not really a tech savvy.
Well,
I just
that's the
love
thing.
posting. Yeah.
That's why there's a lot of people who are succeeding in this business,
Yes,
even though they're
yes.
not tech savvy. Because look, Ate Anne is already a living
Mm-mm,
example that she isn't a tech savvy, but she's
mm-mm.
running the business successfully. So yeah, so ano pa ang magiging dahilan mo to not start? Look at her background, when she
Yes.
started it, what she's
Yeah,
got. So
yeah.
if you're really willing to make a change for you, you pray, ask for
Yes, I
guidance, and
prayed.
then when
I
you
prayed
yeah,
for wisdom,
ask for
really.
signs
Mm-mm.
from God. So yeah. Wow.
Yes, so it went smoothly. The process, the when we processed the papers, the contract signing online. Um, yes, honestly, I was like grade one at that time, because I kept on asking my mentor. I didn't want to make mistake. How are you going to do this? But the our family like community is really helpful. You and the other business partners were always there, so there's nothing to fear. And it was guaranteed to me. It was guaranteed to me by, of course, God's wisdom, through God's wisdom and our mentor, our coaches. Yes, and the rest is history.
Yay.
But of
See?
course, you know, our whys behind our will to do something is really there, right? Our mission.
Yeah.
Yeah, more so our dedication. Yeah, dedication to learn and to change. You are right, Mentor Don, that if you want change and you don't do something, then nothing will happen.
Yep.
Everything will just be an
Thank
aspiration.
yeah. Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Whew, yes. So, I hope na-absorb niyo po lahat ng sinasabi ni Sis Anne because talagang iyan yung mga pinaka ano, makakatulong sa atin when we are on
Mm-mm.
that fence, you know, na
Mm.
we are still struggling. Are we should I go? Should I try? Should I not? So, yeah, hopefully ito talagang video na ito could help you guys. So,
Mm.
now fast forward to today, 'di ba sis nakakakilig? You are building a business that blesses not just your income, but your purpose and ability to serve others. And so, how has this digital business changed your life so far, sis? Lagay na natin lahat dyan. Emotionally, spiritually, financially, even just being able to give
Mm.
again.
Well, a lot. It's dramatic change. This business, I'm telling you guys, is not just income, it's more than income. Well, personally, my perspective in life was changed. It has given me a redirection in my life. It's more of a faith conquering your fear, faith over fear. Yes, that when you entrust everything to the Lord, then He guides you. Of course, normally our lives are full of ups and downs, but this business has affirmed my confidence and sense of redirection, has changed my mindset. Like those times when you are losing hope. I haven't lost 100% of my hope, but this business has motivated me to redirect my life, and every day I wake up with that excitement in me. When I started this business is really different. It's not just about this business has made me realize that I'm not living only for myself. Yeah, but you want to uplift others' lives as well. Well, I think that's the one that I'm really grateful about
Yeah,
discovering this
I'm the
business
same.
is
I'm the
because
same.
yeah, and
You
you know
know,
when I met actually our business partners around the globe, it's filled with positivity. Who among us are ranting? No, it's just
no.
filled with
Yeah.
positivity. I, I when I was before this business, I had the tendency to rant. Say, for example, behind the scene with my family, and even online. Yeah, but no, we have to use our social media platforms to be channels of positivity, inspiration, motivation, and the hope, a living hope for others that yeah, normally life is full of ups and downs, but you always see the brighter side of life. You must always find a way to get up, to rise up, not just for yourself, not just for your family, but what is your value to others? You know, that's I mean, great change that happened to me because of this business. And when you say uplifting others is not just teaching them how to fish. We have to level up that kind of
Yes, I love that.
famous proverbs. It's teaching people how to make their own fish pond. Because if we just teach people how to fish, give them fish. It's just that providing them one day, giving them the knowledge, but there is no wisdom there. But motivate them, boost them so that they can make their own fish pond. And when they have
Yes.
their own fish pond, they will manage it on their own. They'll find a way so that their fish pond will multiply, you know, and they will not go somewhere to fish kasi meron na silang fish pond. They will just make it sustainable so that they can provide for their neighbors.
I
Yeah,
I
for
love
their
I love
friends
that
and for
I
their
love
family.
that thing that you
Yeah.
shared. So yeah, with
Yes.
this business, you don't it's not everything about monetary. It's
Yes. Not.
good the feeling na nakakatulong tayo na nai-share natin sa mga ibang tao na nangangailangan na tulad natin at na
Yeah.
nangangailangan to,
Yes.
to
Yes.
change, to improve their lives. And then them as well, giving them the
Right.
opportunity to do the same thing, ang sarap ng pakiramdam. So, yes,
Sorry, Miss Dawn, I forgot something. I just
yeah,
want
go
to
ahead.
stress this. And this business is not for those who have that sense of
No.
jealousy. No, no, no. No, never. Because, if pairalin natin ang crab mentality and inget, this is not really for you. No.
Yes,
So
no.
you have that sense of,
Yeah.
yeah, if you
Well,
want to feel the blessings to others,
yeah.
yeah, come here.
Yeah, we are
Okay.
it's not a perfect
Start this
it's not
business.
a perfect business. May mga flaws din, but then
Mm-mm.
with
Yes, yes.
majority of people na nakasurround sa'yo is very positive people,
Mm-mm.
like-minded people, lifting each other, mahihila ka kung may
Yeah.
mga panahon na you are very down. Doon ako very grateful
Mm-mm.
sa community natin. And yan yung isa sa pinakamahalaga na
Mm-mm.
meron tayo na others don't have. If you're not aware, sis,
Mm-mm.
before I started this digital business, I have a different online businesses that I've started. It's
Mm-mm.
depressing. It's very hard because I would have to do everything on my own. Imagine that yung system na ginagawa ng current ngayon, like 90%, all of that I had to do it by myself. And one thing, I didn't have
Mm-mm.
the community. So I think that's the reason why getting into this digital business, I jumped and I said yes to this because saan tayo makakapulot ng andiyan na siya lahat, and then we have this beautiful
Yeah.
community. And you won't
Mm-mm.
experience this community that we are talking about
Mm-mm.
if you won't check it out
And
yourself.
then it's not just about okay, yeah.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
What I usually said, it's not only about focusing more on the monetary side, but think
No.
about our digital products too. We don't have to pay every now and then. We have a complete package. And I experience, it's a really humbling experience, this business, because you just need time to take everything in the business. So I enjoy it every day. It's my goal to finish at least 20 minutes training, and you learn
Wow.
something. And it's not just about learning, it's very important that we apply what we learn. There is wisdom. So
Yes.
and we apply it and share to others, then there's a room to fill. Every time you share, there's a room to fill. Share your knowledge, share your resources, and then take it again is input. And yeah, I love it. The training package is really worth
Yeah,
to
and
conquer and
ano lang
explore.
yan ha, it's
Mm-mm.
not what you have in there. Lagi yan, nai-improve yan. They
Mm-mm.
put some more every day. So, and then those ones that they put, we don't pay for those.
Yes, yes,
We have
yes.
a very generous founders here. So, yeah,
Yes.
okay, sis. So, for the moms, dads, kahit sino pa yan, busy employer, retirees, lahat na watching us right now. Maybe they are tired moms, dad, a retired tita, or just someone who feels like their season of more is over. What would you
Mm-mm.
say to them? Like, why
Yeah.
do you believe this kind of business could be, yeah, for them too? Are you there, sis?
Okay, so to those of you who are watching right now, don't let your fear hold you back. Okay, so this business is designed especially for busy moms like me, busy parents,
Like
and
us?
yeah, busy moms and parents like us. It's for everybody. It's flexible and it will fit your schedule. It's just your decision. Your decision that is it is wait is being awaited by this business opportunity. Like we have a lot of inspiring stories, experiences of single moms, of those who got sick and were unemployed and found this business and found hope and were given hope and success through this business. We also have IT professionals like you, Sis Don, and you know it's a plus factor, a factor
Mhm.
also if you are knowledgeable of the technology.
but
But even
yeah,
if you are not a tech savvy, we always have the training packages for you. Our packages will guide you step by step from the beginning. Even if you have a zero knowledge of the technology, we have a family like community that is very supportive. And you think about it, that you own your digital business and you'll be called an entrepreneur and CEO of your own business. And it does not only work in the country where you are residing, it's global. It doesn't have a limited and it can explore, it continues to grow, it's global, it's worldwide. So,
perfectly
well,
said, sis.
there are a lot of things that are in store for this business, and I haven't explored everything. And every day, I'm getting so excited about the things that it lays on my table. So, really, the inspiring stories of our global partners, just in our team. Yeah, when you listen to testimonials, you're like, wow. Wow, this is worth sharing. This is worth sharing. Yes. Think about our
Oh
early
yeah,
those who are in their 30s, 30s, who have already stopped working and then focused on this business, like enjoying family time, traveling with their families, and just last week about um, giving a mission to their church, having a church building, and then feeding children, sending scholars to school, helping people enrich their lives. So, wow, those are truly inspiring.
they are. They are. Yeah, that's another thing as well that really keeps us going because we would like to be
Mm-mm.
them, giving more, 'di ba?
Yes.
So yeah, yeah, sis, and grabe, your story is proof that even when really life breaks us, God can still build something beautiful.
Mm-mm.
And you said yes because you said yes not because it was easy, but
Mm-mm.
because you believe that there was more waiting for you, and now you are living it with joy, faith, and purpose. So,
Yes.
to everyone who are watching, this is your gentle nudge. You know, if you have been praying for something new, if you are looking for signs, maybe this is your answer. And if Sis Anne can do it, if I can do it as a busy mom as well, like both of us, and yeah, with everything that Sis Anne have been through, so can you.
Yes, I really agree with you, Sis Dawn, that sometimes you are waiting for God's sign or God to lay something on our table if we need something. And there is actually a story of a person, Lord, I keep on waiting for you. And there were Samaritans sent on his way to give him food, to, offer him shelter and accommodation and and he didn't know that God used those people. So probably, or most probably, this is the knock on your door that God has sent to you. Yeah. Especially, there are some who are in need, like they have savings and they don't know where to put their savings. Yeah, think about it. Probably this is the window or door that God is opening you. So pray for wisdom and
Yeah,
guidance. Yeah,
yes,
right.
exactly.
It's really that is really important. Yes.
And the initial one is finding out more information about it, just getting in touch with either to me or Sis Anne, and we will be
Mm-mm.
happy, gladly going to answer all of your questions. And then once you've watched the webinar, and if you think this was it, then let's go to that, and we can assure you, hindi mo pagsisisihan
Mm-mm.
ito.
Yeah.
And with that, Sis
Right.
Anne, is there anything else you would like to tell them before we say goodbye? And before that pala, salamat po sa
Mm-mm.
lahat ng mga nanonood hanggang sa huli sa atin. And yeah, we do appreciate you guys for staying with us. And if you have any questions, feel free to message me or ako si Sis Anne, and we will get back to you too.
Mm-mm. Yes. So, thank you for this opportunity, Sis Dawn. And tingin-tingin ako sa every now and then sa aking phone dahil marami tayong mga viewers. Hello, mega
Ah!
love shout out sa ating mga viewers dyan, ating mga global business partners around the world. Mega love shout out to you and congratulations also, Sis Dawn, for your milestones. Grabe. Rain of blessings. So, tuloy-tuloy na yan in Jesus' name. At sa mga
Amen.
lahat ng ating viewers and mga followers dyan, thank you so much, and also to Sis Dawn. And I just want to leave this text before I go. This is one of my favorite Bible verses. It's from Philippians 1:6. It says, God began a good work in you, and I'm sure that He will carry it on until it is completed. And that will be on the day Christ Jesus returns. So, whatever God has planned you to be and to have, it has already been destined. He has a good plan for you, and He will never fail you and forsake you. Just hold on to your dreams, do something about it, because if we are hungry and we want the apple, it will not fall from the tree. Kailangan meron kang sungkit. You have to do
Yep.
something. You dream, you plan, and do something. Yes, thank you so much for today's is done. Parang bitin.
No, thank you, Sis
Sorry.
Anne.
Thank
Ma'am,
you
pwede
so
pa
much.
tayo mag-second episode next time. Sis Anne, sobra, I know,
Yeah.
hindi mo lang sila na-inspire. Na-inspire mo
Mm-mm.
din ako. Really, yung wisdom from you, nakakatuwa. And I'm very grateful for you for,
Mm-mm.
agreeing, and you for saying yes to be here. Thank you, Sis Anne. I appreciate you, and I know how busy you are, pero, di ba, hindi ka nag-hesitate to say yes. And yeah, maraming salamat sis. And sa lahat po ng mga nanonood, thank you. And yeah, we'll see you again to the next episode of Connecting Your Dreams with Donna. And till next time, bye!